I hate to be Mr. Obvious, but you are definitely not my wife.
No,
Where'd you come from?
I kicked her outside.
So here's the reality of this: is I set this live feed. I set this live feed for 7:15. I told my wife we were going live at 7 o'clock, thinking just maybe she'd be on time. No,
She's still not.
she's still not. So, but hey, we found Farmer Chris. He went to get ice cream at the Derby Market. It was already closed, so you come visit us.
Yeah, just a hop, skip, and up over the hill.
I'm not used to sitting with somebody that's like almost my height. Usually, man behind the scenes is over there, and he's
Down
like, he's like down here. So,
Yep.
all right. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. We have. I hate to say it, Farmer Chris. I think you have wore out everybody on my channel installing field tile.
They are tired of it.
Oh, I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I can understand. I'm more tired of the mud.
Oh my goodness. So most of the videos we filmed installing field tile were in May, early June.
Yeah. May.
So it is mid-July. All those fields are planted.
Yes.
And have you seen benefits from all your tile work so far?
I've done got next year's planned out already.
Yeah, that's lovely. I guess the good news is job security. The bad news is you guys are going to see some more tile work next spring.
No, the tile, it don't look like you do much, but it picks up a few acres here and there, and it's just efficiency. So
it's crazy how a half acre here, 3/4 of an acre there, a quarter acre there.
Yeah,
you hit what did we probably work in 15 fields?
Several fields. It was
so
15,000 feet.
So. Yeah, so by the end of the season, I'm just kind of guessing off what I've seen, but there's a chance you may have gained 7 to 10 acres.
I was guessing 10 acres. Yeah.
10 acres, so we're pretty close.
You pushed in 3 ponds, so that's some acreage.
I didn't even see one of those ponds.
Yeah.
And there was another video they didn't get to see, which was a good one. Is taking all the trees off at County Road.
Yes,
I lost that video.
I
lost 3 videos this spring. It's horrible. All this work editing, and they're not the 3 videos that are like, okay, that was an okay. No, it was 3 good videos.
Really good videos.
Yeah, gone. One of them was where I hijacked the 850 from Jerry. Then the next day he showed up and wanted to know what happened.
Really?
And I lost the video. And the other video I lost was not a Farmer Chris job, but we did that little pole barn pad job out there right next to Jerry's house for his neighbor.
Yes.
And Jerry ran the Hyundai for a full day, or almost a full day. He ran the HX85A for almost a full day. And I said, Jerry, what do you think about it? He goes, well, they hung a nice TV in the living room. What are they going to put back here in the bedroom?
Oh, really?
And I had it on video and I lost it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, blame my iPad, guys. Blame my iPad. Actually, it's my fault. Blame my systems. But anyways, while you're here, let's talk about some obvious comments we get all the time. First off, why did you burn your barn beams?
Oh, my goodness.
So for you guys that don't know, this was last fall, wasn't it?
Yes.
We tore down an old cattle barn for Chris, and the beginning of the video, we went into good discussion about why we were tearing this barn down and why we're not saving the beams. Every comment was, why'd you burn the beams? So I told Chris I was going to get him a shirt. Why do you burn barn beams?
Why do I burn barn beams?
All right, we'll let that one go. Next question is, why do you not put rock around your pipe, Farmer Chris?
Rock does not provide a good filtration.
Nope.
We're trying to hold nutrients. The dirt's a very good filter. So if we can slow that surface water get into the pipe and filter out the phosphorus, which is what we're having problems with in the Gulf and Chesapeake Bay and Lake Erie. So, we're trying to get rid of underground water springs,
right,
or for the surface water.
So the best way I can explain this is one, you couldn't afford to put rock around all this pipe.
Oh my goodness!
Could you imagine putting rock around? Not only buying the stone to rock 15,000 feet of pipe, but then that'd be a whole different method of installing.
Yes.
I mean, my price per foot would probably triple.
We'd go back to that trenching bucket over that 2-foot bucket.
We'd make it work, huh?
Yep.
Rogue Excavating, I just seen you snuck in here. How you guys doing? I do have some updates on Lieutenant Dan Hubert. I seen you mention that. I'll show that here in just a minute. But the thing people have to remember about this field tile is you're not necessarily trying to catch surface water.
the surface water we're catching are with the dry dams.
Is the dry dams, but the field tile is made to catch these underground springs we have, or these underground channels we have, and the ground, to your point, has already filtered all that out.
Yes. And this tile we're putting in, you got to look really close to see. It's a knife. They call it a knife slit tile. I mean,
they call it perforated, but it's
it's not like the SDR 35 with inch holes.
No, it has very, very, very small holes in it. And Lefty's Garden just tagged your channel.
Oh, there's not much on there though.
I have videos I edited today. There's a fly on my nose.
Yeah, there's flies.
Oh my goodness! I have a video I edited today with Farmer Chris carrying a GoPro around.
Oh boy!
So we'll see if that actually shows up on YouTube at some point there, Farmer Chris.
We've got a pretty good project there at the home farm we're working on.
Hold on, before we get to that, let's finish up our field tile. So the next comment is, well, that's a waste of tile. It'll be runt and full of silt in a year.
We've got tiles that's been in 50 some years and that's still running.
We got tiles we dug up. Actually, I got a video of it on my channel fixing some of the field tile down here in our field in front of the house. It is the old clay tile. It's probably been in the ground at least 60 years.
Yes.
And perfectly clean.
And they lay that an inch apart.
And that has even bigger gaps in it.
Yep.
The only concern I ever have about your tile silting up is whenever we put dry dams in.
Yep.
And if we got a swag in that pipe, which is possible because we work in muddy conditions, you may end up having an issue there, but it's still highly unlikely because
I think the amount of water going through it.
The amount of water going through.
We're keeping them flushed out.
So there is this week, guys. This week, mark your calendars. This week coming up, there is 3 or 4 awesome videos, and none of them involve field tile. I promise. None of them involve field tile. But you know what's coming up this week?
No.
We're building a road.
Building a road. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we're taking out.
It is a Farmer Chris project.
It is a Farmer Chris project, but it does not involve black plastic pipe. I promise you. It does involve some big clay pipe.
Big clay pipe.
The 120, the 850, Jerry, and one huge ass tree.
Yeah.
Huge ass tree.
Yeah.
If you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I actually posted a short video of it. That video is coming up into this week. It's the biggest damn tree I've ever taken out in my life, and we did not have enough machine there to move it.
It made Aaron look small, didn't it?
It did. It made me look small. But
it was right in the middle of the field.
I don't know if it was in the middle of the field. That was like one of the few trees I lobbied because I was like, "You sure you can't go around that one?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "All right."
And then a solid rock underneath of it.
Yeah. The other tree I didn't get on video, and this video will be coming up sometime, not this week, but the week after. It's the last field tile job in the mud hole.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get this on video either, but there was a huge sycamore tree down there.
Yep.
And if anybody knows anything about sycamore trees, they are usually very, very, very difficult to get out. So I dug all the way around this tree, and me and Aaron were standing there talking about which way we wanted it to fall, and the tree decided to fall on its own, the exact opposite way we wanted it to fall. It was not a good deal.
There's hitch on there. It lowers the water table. So,
does it really lower the water table?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, in your Illinois, Iowa soil, it probably does.
Okay.
It's just odd where we've dug and found springs is on top of the hill.
Yeah, I know that one job with what I call it the water tower job. Everybody wants to know what that big white thing is in the background. That one was literally on top of the hill. Why there was water up there,
I don't know.
I will never know. So I see you guys in the comments. Joe, Ken, MCF, Tony, Mike, John, Black Dog. We'll get to the comments here. I promise I'm not ignoring you guys. We just got Farmer Chris here, so we're gonna take
jump
a minute
out here in a minute so Miss Jenna can get in here.
Yeah, if she ever shows up.
Yeah.
So anyways, we filmed a year. Actually, so coming up, we stopped working for you first week of June.
Yeah.
And we went on to some other projects. We got the new dozer coming up. I possibly bought a new trailer. If you guys watch Captain Kleeman's channel, you've seen a sneak peek of that. You got it coming up. And we're building a big lake. We got a lot of cool projects coming up, but we went back and did a small job for you this week.
Yes.
And this is completely different than anything we've ever done for you before. Lefty's Garden. Thanks for the link there. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we're typically not leveling off spots.
No,
we're done. So,
no. So Farmer Chris is finally going to put up a grain system, or at least a few pieces of one.
We're going to put up a grain bin this year, and then followed up next year with some more bins and dryers.
So Farmer Chris supposedly is recording this for a video.
Yeah, it's going to be from the start to the total wins.
Now, the question I had for him, is this for his personal use, or are you actually going to post this?
I might just put in the library of my other 4 videos I got and just hold on to it.
He's got a wheat harvest video that I helped him edit last year. That is a really good video. Like, it is a good video. I've seen it. Still on his iPad.
Still sitting there.
It's like Olivia said the other day. You're like, it's a year old. You're like, posted. They'll think it's this year.
They think it's this
you
year.
Still got all the same machineries.
Yep.
Speaking of machines, we're having a little issue with the old John Deere, aren't we?
You mentioned that. We took an hour-and-a-half road trip with it to the John Deere dealership.
Mm-hmm.
I think I totaled out 2 cars and 1 mailbox.
Did the combine make it safe at least?
The combine's there. 1 car.
Which route did you take there?
It was sitting at Possum Junction.
Okay.
So we went north to Birdseye.
So you went up 145?
145.
Holy cow.
And then we got on Snellville Road and went into Jasper. Past Rural King, past Wings and Rings, and then took Division Street and backside into Ireland. But on Snellville Road, there's a little white car come hauling around a curve and see me. She bounced off the ditch 2 or 3 times and gravel was flying. And I stopped the combine. I actually got looked, and she never even slowed down.
Kept on going, huh? Oh, man. Gary D, wish we put a date on the videos. If you watch, I do sometimes, but I apologize. I don't do a better job of that. I don't have a good excuse for it other than video, and getting the job done comes first, and then video comes second. So
answer Black Dog tractor and excavator there. The row crop, we're right around 2,100 acres of corn and soybeans, pushing close to 300 acres of hay, and about 150 acres of pasture, 100 head of cattle, 2,500 head of hogs.
And for the most part, it's you, your brother, and your dad.
Semi-retired father, yes.
I was wondering how you were going to describe that.
What's he, 67, I think, 68?
Yeah,
67.
So Chris's dad used to be a boilermaker, and he worked with Aaron, which he called Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea.
So every time these two get together on a job site, it's always back to the old school of who's going to outdo who.
Yep.
So,
and actually, my dad and your dad went to high school together too, I think.
Yep. Yeah, they graduated together. I don't think they ran around a whole lot together in high school, but they definitely knew each other. They graduated. Graduated the same year. So, yeah, we're not related, but we got a lot of family members.
A lot of family. Well,
family members that intertwine a little bit.
There again, just
we live
in the community service. We're running into each other, and then everything's intertwined.
Yep. So we just got done. So got a lot of big projects going. Got a lot of cool videos. The new dozer's coming. The new trailer's coming. A big lake build's coming. But me and you just got done. Actually, mostly you. Chris is the president of the local 4-H club.
Of the fairgrounds. Yeah.
Is that what it is? The fairgrounds?
It's the Perry County Fairgrounds.
Perry County Fairgrounds. You roped me into helping build the motocross track
for the third year.
We
took last year.
I think I'm getting good at this now.
You done it in one night this time.
I mean, I upped my game. It usually took me 2 nights.
Yep.
I think we had a bigger and better track in half the time. And it was not because of Aaron's awesome dozer operating.
Yep.
I mean, he even messed up the whoop section.
I know.
You ought to see, it's in the video, but you see me building the whoops in the time lapse. It looks weird. So, but anyways, had a huge successful night up there.
Huge night, Friday night fairgrounds. A little over 1,200 paid people come through the gate. 200 bikes showed up to ride.
Yeah, I think we may have that number off a little bit. I think he said there was 178 entries, but one person can maybe enter multiple times. But either way, either way, it was a record turnout. And we had to have the track that they got done racing at midnight. We had to have the track leveled and ready for a horse and pony show at
8 o'clock in the morning.
8 o'clock the next morning. Unfortunately, it rained and that didn't happen, and the tractor pulls got canceled. But Friday night was still a huge event, and I got a good video out of it. So that's the most important thing, Chris. I got a good video.
The tractor pull should have been the following Saturday night, and it would have been just a big turnout as the motocross was. So. But just it takes a
what year? What year did your dads graduate? They graduated in 73.
You got
73. I'm pretty sure it's. I always remember that because Dad was a freshman in 69.
Okay.
So, and the only reason I know he was a freshman in 69 is at our high school. They have all the old. My dad was really good at track and field, and he won state his freshman year on the track team in 100-yard dash. In the picture at the school, they had the short shorts back in the day.
Yep.
And one of the gentlemen in the front row had something hanging out of the shorts, and somebody whited it out on the picture.
Oh boy!
And it was the 1969 track team, and Dad's in the back row. So that's how I always remember. I'm pretty sure he graduated in 73 because I remember from that.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
That picture. I haven't been in the high school. I haven't been in the high school in probably 15 years, but last time I was in there, it was still there and it was still the same. So, Mike, the Vamper, we will talk about that in a minute whenever we get Mrs. Dirt Perfect roundup. But so, Chris, I'm glad you got to join us.
Yep, I'm going to find some ice
cream. Hey, we do appreciate all the work you give Dirt Perfect and all the awesome video and opportunities we get. And more importantly, we appreciate you paying your bills because it helps me feed the family.
It helps you feed the family. Yeah.
No, man. Chris has become a good friend over the years, and obviously one of my better customers. And it's always a lot of fun working for these guys. Him and his dad and his brother, the whole family. It's
pretty laid back. Anything goes.
And we just
draw you a map and get her done.
And we just dig our teeth in and whatever it takes to. I think we got all the projects knocked out this year, but one. But we did other projects we weren't planning on.
There were some other projects come in that we wasn't planning on. While we was in there, didn't see fit to pull.
As usual, we got a little bit of a late start, but we still got it. We still got it done. So, well, that's also a huge thanks to Jerry. Yep, a big part of making that happen.
Yes.
And having multiple pieces.
I
know my wife's raising them. I promise. So,
all right, I'm gonna jump out of here and I'll send the boss up.
All right, bye, buddy.
See you guys.
See if you can find my lovely wife. So, all right, while we're waiting on Jenna to show up, I'm gonna try to catch up on some comments. How old is Farmer Chris? What are you? 42? He's got to think about it. He's got to think. I was right. 42 and 12 days. I was only 12 days off Lefty's Garden. I'm doing good. That was a good guess. Robert, I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Who's judging the pie eating contest? Kyle, that is a great question. If you guys don't know, man behind the scenes and Logger Wade are entered in a local pie eating contest. They've been talking a little bit of smack back and forth on YouTube. I don't know who the judges are, but I do know I'll be there with the camera. I'm not sure whose channel it's going to be on, but we'll find out. We'll find out for sure. But you guys, I have filmed a new video on Lieutenant Dan. You guys watching the live feed, I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek. Look what's on the truck. Can you guys see down there? That's right. The bed is on Lieutenant Dan. Red Dog, just seen you slide in. How are you doing? Josh, Travis says he turns 42. Brad Wilkins, no, Farmer Chris is my best customer. I would probably work for close to 120 to 130 people a year. So he is a far cry from my only customer. We do a lot of recording. You guys got to remember, what you guys see on YouTube is maybe half of the work we do. There's a lot of stuff that goes on that just don't get recorded because of timelines and different stuff like that. So, thanks, buddy. SLC Farms chat. How you doing? KDM. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Yeah, the bed, we did finally get the bed on Lieutenant Dan. It fit awesome. There's a few tweaks we got to make. We put it on out in the driveway. You guys will see the video. Put it on out in the driveway. Had a huge storm coming. Had to kind of rush around a little bit, get it in the shop, and finally got it figured out. So, anyways, the bed's on. We got a little tweaking to do. Would I like to trade my Kubota track loader? Yes, I'm going to trade my Kubota track loader at some point. I bought a new bed. I bought a new dozer. Bought a new lowboy trailer. I bought a vamper for the wife. I got to stop spending money for just a little bit and recoup a little bit. But that's probably James. Congratulations on 80,000. Thank you. Appreciate it. The channel is growing like crazy. It's slowed down here a little bit, but I'm not complaining at all. I appreciate everybody's been involved in the channel. So, but yeah, so back to the Kubota. I seen farming fixing and fabrication posted a video today where he's having some trouble with his Kubota. Sounds like some of the same stuff I went through. So, there's businesses without YouTube channels, and there's businesses that are YouTube channels. They're perfect. Is the first one. My business is still. I'm not sure I quite understand that. My first business is still excavating. That's the main thing. Still do a lot of work. I mean, YouTube definitely don't hurt anything. Yes, appreciate the congratulations on the 80,000 guys. That's a big milestone. Hopefully, I'd like to get to 1,000. Passed that a while back, didn't I? I would like to get to 100,000 by the end of the year. I don't know if that's realistic or not. And if I don't make that goal, I'm perfectly fine with it. But I don't know. You got to have goals, right? Got to have goals. Red Dog. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for bringing that up. I bought 2 Jeeps, one for the wife, one for myself. She definitely got the better end of that deal, but it is what it is. So, are you going to clean the garage? One of these days. This time of year, it does not stay very clean and very organized because it's just a mad dash. As winter sets in, we'll finally get that cleaned up a little bit. DEF is biting. Let's dig in the butt. Yeah, I've talked to him several times, and I hate that for him. That stinks. But I told him, I said, man, the 120 and the 850, they're running great. Don't have to put any of that stuff in there. It was probably too soon. Sorry, Chris, but you're a little better. You're a little better looking at Farmer Chris. Hope Farmer Chris ain't watching that.
Oh my goodness.
He had to pretend to be you for a while. I'm like, you need to, sit down here and talk real high, and
How do you do with that?
Not very good at all. Paul wants to know how I like the new 850. That is a great question. I like the dozer, but I'm not in love with the dozer. I don't know. The new 850s on one job and the old 850s on another job, and we've been bouncing back and forth. So I've been running one right after the other. The new one's more powerful. The new one's a lot faster. The new one's more comfortable to run, but the old one still pushes better. So it kind of depends on what I'm doing a little bit. Like on that big lake job, I definitely was glad I had the new dozer, but on some of these like grain bin jobs and building the racetrack, I was kind of glad I had the older dozer. So maybe try now, dear.
Hello, guys. What's up?
I promise I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah. Jeremy's sticking up for me over there.
So anyways, they're both good dozers. I'm glad I'm keeping them both. It's kind of gonna. My plan is kind of have the same system I have with the Tracos. Try to let the Volvo do a lot of the big jobs and let the 120 kind of do the small jobs. And I'm kind of doing that with the 850s. I'm going to have the newer 850 on the bigger jobs and then leave the older 850 for the smaller jobs. With Captain Kleeman trucking farming, it works really nice because he can like pre-stage equipment, and me and Matt or me and Aaron just kind of jump from job. You guys don't see me doing a whole lot of trucking videos. But yeah, I swallowed a bug. I think there's flies everywhere in here. I don't do a whole lot of trucking videos because Captain Kleeman does a whole lot of that, but it's doing good. So Lefty's Garden just posted a link to Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel. So
Whoop, whoop.
what will they find on your channel, dear?
Lots of fun things.
You got to go into more detail.
Well,
Hold on, let me ask you one question. Brad, which 850 does Jerry like better?
The one without the cap.
Yeah, he still likes the old one. He did run for 2 full days with the air conditioner and the doors closed. And he said the hell with that, and the doors went open and it went down. He don't hate the new dozer, but he still likes the old one better. All right, now what can they find on your channel, dear?
Mine is geared towards more family stuff.
I'm talking about the Vamper.
Oh, well, you should have come out and said that. The Vamper, guys, you've been waiting on me to get a camper. Yes, I got it. I sent you a message. Did you not get my message? And I used it this weekend. It was great.
Who are you talking to, dear?
I'm sorry, Red Dog. I'm talking to you, Red Dog. I got some really cool.
I'm sorry, Red Dog.
Hold on. One moment, please. Right here in this picture, you see them pretty little orange things? Those level out my new Vamper that I got. And Red Dog sent those to me. They worked great.
So Mrs. Dirt Perfect is not deprived. She's got a new Jeep. She's got a new Vamper. She's got a fire pit. And she's got a new canoe. Or kayak.
It's a kayak.
Whatever that damn little boat is.
Yes, I got things, guys. Don't feel sorry for me.
Yes, thank you. Oh, jeez. Make me feel like
The Vamper is awesome. If you didn't watch my video and you didn't watch Mr. DOT Bear Woodworking, you need to go head over there and watch it because it is pretty daggone cool. I can't see comments with that right there. Thanks.
So, for you guys that don't know, Mrs.
Oh
Dirt.
man, you just totally cockeyed us.
Oh my goodness. And see,
Okay.
all over a water bottle. So for you guys that don't know, Mrs. Dirt Perfect's been wanting a camper, and I've been anti-camper, veto camper. So Officer Hoover offered to take our old van, which was my parts running van, which is her old van, and turn it into a camper that we now call the Vamper.
Van-per.
Yeah,
Not with an M, with an N.
I didn't say with an M.
I know. I'm just making sure everybody knows that because if you Google what those words mean, it's not with an M.
If you say so.
Trust.
So anyways, Officer Hoover did an awesome job. He's got videos posted on his channel about building it. You've got videos posted on your channel about using it.
Yes.
And Hoss says, you got a Vamper, I got a new dozer. There's a difference between the dozer and the Vamper.
Mike got a dozer and a tractor in the same day. I
forgot to tell him about the tractor.
Jeep a long time ago, and then it took forever to. I mean,
I have revenue generating assets. You have dead expenses that annoy me.
Really? Is that what you said?
Oh, my tractor makes money.
Okay,
my
can I
dozer
just
makes
say-
money.
What if I did what you did? Like, he likes to buy things and then ask for forgiveness after he buys them. What if I just went out and bought a big old camper
If you
and
had,
be like, boom, I bought this today?
if you had the money.
I do. What's yours is mine and what's mine is mine.
Okay, so whenever I buy the dozer,
It's mine too.
no, whenever I buy the dozer, I have a business plan that goes along with it to pay for the dozer.
Yes.
So if you can present me with a business plan on a camper that
To keep your family and kids happy.
that does not put money in the bank.
It does.
Do you remember?
Saves money.
Do you remember the one business?
now I'm gonna buy all
No,
the
hold on.
things.
Do you remember the one business adventure that you went into? Because I still haven't seen my money back.
Oh, you're full of crap, and we're gonna get in a fight if you keep going down that road.
Did you know I'm right?
No, guys, just don't listen to him. Come on, let's see what the comments say. Oh, somebody's gonna Google what Vamper is.
Oh,
It's a Vamper. Thank you, Lefty's Garden, for the spelling.
is that SOT Metal works in here?
Did you get DP? Did you get the beverage containment device for your Jeep?
No. Is that from Red Dog?
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I need to check a few other spots. Sometimes stuff gets delivered to my renter's apartment, and I need to check the semi. He may have said it in the front seat of the semi. So let me check a few other spots. But no, I have not got it yet, bud.
Remember, I'm HR. Just saying, somebody commented that. Happy wife, happy life. Somebody else commented that.
You know, I've heard that, but I just I have a hard time living by that.
Somebody says just buy the camper.
No,
you know, I am
that's
really.
Brian.
I am.
Brian, you're supposed to be on my side, buddy.
Stop talking.
Yes, ma'am.
am enjoying my Vamper. I really like it. It's fun. There may be an upgrade in the future, but for now, it's
Upgrade in the
perfect.
future.
I mean, maybe.
You get a new job I don't know about?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. So, anyways, you got your Vamper. Now, what I know you do.
Yes, SOT Metalworks came and saw me camping this weekend and saw the Vamper in action.
This is true. This is true.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the camper in action.
Yeah, you did.
So we have little ones sneaking in.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
What are you two doing?
Sneaking in, it looks like.
We are not getting a 45 Class A diesel pusher.
What is that?
It's a great big motorhome.
Oh,
So
yeah, I can't handle great big things.
The problem we have storage.
for $100.
Oh, thanks, appreciate that.
Camper to a pontoon boat. That'd be funny.
That's what Muddy Feed's got, a pontoon boat.
Well, I thought I saw a picture or something today on YouTube.
Red Dog, I'll take a look and make sure and let you know. I think you sent me a message on something else a couple days ago. But what was I saying? We're going to talk about something else. Oh, so
Your tractor?
No, not my tractor. I was going to talk about your Jeep. You do like your Jeep.
Yeah.
You going to tell me about your
But
Jeep?
you know, we got a Jeep, and then what happened? You got a Jeep.
No, wait a minute.
See, guys, he gives me all kinds of heck about my Vamper, but
your
gets all the
Jeep is a
things.
nice 4-door hardtop 2010 model.
I like it.
Mine is a rat and snake infested
Oh, it is
1954 model.
That you are spending money on every day to make not look that way. Just saying.
He has LED lights on it.
Yes, Gunner, I have
Listen, talking.
He has LED lights on it.
Hey, don't you like riding in the old Jeep, don't you? What's your favorite Jeep? The little Jeep or the big Jeep?
Little.
That's right. We don't have any.
Okay,
we don't-
let's get Macy's input.
Which Jeep?
Do you like better?
Mom's Jeep? Oh,
See? 2 for 2.
oh, fifth wheel on Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan has a bed on it now. It's officially a dump truck, which is really cool. So, Bill from Columbus, Ohio, you're not too far from me. How are you doing? Camper, hashtag money pit. I agree with that 100%.
I don't really care.
How much is the old Jeep going to make you in the bank? Alex, that is a great question.
Hey, yeah. Oh, because you're going to put a YouTube video?
No, that is a great question because I paid $800 for the Jeep. I have approximately $2,200 in the Jeep. I have 3 different people that have offered me over $5,000 for the Jeep.
But
so
you're
that
not
is,
going to sell it. It's not making you
but
money.
I have the
you are
option
s-
to sell and make
and
money.
I could sell mine and make money too.
No, we overpaid for yours. That's not going to happen. We overpaid
We
because
overpaid
it was-
for what? My Jeep?
Yes,
or my camper?
for your Jeep. Because it was
No.
the color you wanted, it was the automatic you wanted, it was this you wanted, it was that you wanted. I was buying it if the guy was asking $100,000 for it because it was a Jeep you wanted.
Oh, that's nice of you to say.
I didn't really have no option. Now my Jeep, on the other hand, was a tidbit of a bargain because it was in a barn and we wasn't sure if it ran or not. Good news, it runs.
But I bet you if I wanted to sell the Vamper, which I don't, but if I did, I could sell it and make money on it too because it's one of a kind. Not anybody's got one like it. Unless you hook up with Mr. DOT Bear Woodworking, and then you could probably get one to match.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking here. Hold on, I'm looking. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know. I can't. A camper is just a hole that you pour.
So
your money
the
into.
the new dozer is going to appear the first week of August. Somebody just asked me that question, and we've got about 5 videos filmed with the new dozer. They're all pretty cool. I think you guys are really going to enjoy them. Jim, I see you on there. I did get your voicemail. I will get a hold of you. I think you left me in your voicemail. You were on vacation, and I need to get with you and Eric, so I will do that. Appreciate that, Jim. Yes, Swamp Dogger, you make your money when you buy it. That is exactly right. You got to get it bought for the right price. That's when you make your money. I just got Skid Steer Drew. How you doing this evening? Trolling for dollars. I just got the Jeep actually come from my secretary. They sold some property and took a chance on it. It was in a barn, hasn't run in a lot of years. And fortunately I got a Will It Start video. My first ever Will It Start video is coming. But Gunner has really been enjoying the Jeep. He's actually enjoyed working on it with me. So it's been cool to have the Jeep here in the shop and me and Gunner being able to piddle on it a little bit in the evenings. And thanks, Jim. Piddle on it a little bit in the evenings, and then he enjoys taking rides in the evening. So it's just cool to be able to have the Jeep and spend a little bit of time with Gunner. Did I see Matt's Jeep? Tony, I seen the video post, but I haven't had time to watch it. Apologize for that. A lot of questions about how Jerry's liking the new dozer. And Russ, hi from Northern Indiana. Jerry didn't mind the new dozer. He still prefers the old dozer, but I think he's getting used to it a little bit. It's there's DOT Bear Woodworking. How you sleeping, buddy? We've used it on one. I used it on one job here at the house. We had some problems with it. I got it all videoed, and then we hauled it out to a big lake job, and it ran 4 or 5 days straight there. I had one small issue with it there. It did pretty good for the most part, but I ran it on the local job. I ran it one day on the big job, and then Jerry ran it the rest of the time up there. And unfortunately, we got rained out the last day before I was able to actually get Jerry on camera talking about the dozer, but I will do that. I promise I will do that. But he had the same thoughts about it as I do. It's more powerful. It's faster. It's more comfortable to run, but neither one of us thinks it pushes quite as good as the other dozers. So it's hard to tell unless they're like side by side in the same dirt. So we'll kind of see how it goes. So you guys we were talking about the Vamper in depth with Miss Dirt Perfect whenever she was out here. DOT Barry Woodworking, which he's in the chat right now. He's the one that actually built the Vamper for us. Got a lot of videos on his channel about building it. There's some videos on Mrs. Dirt Perfect's channel about using it. So you guys want to sneak over and check out. DOT Bear Woodworking is really close to getting monetized. He just needs a few more watch hours. So if you guys get time, head over to his channel and help him out a little bit. DOT Bear Woodworking is also AKA Officer Hoover that you guys see on my channel a lot. And man, he knocked it out of the park on the Vamper.
He did. It was great. It is great. Not was.
Did Farmer Chris get his ice cream yet? That's a great question. They come to Derby to get ice cream at the market, but the market was already closed. They missed their deadline. Yeah, I forgot it was Sunday. We close early on Sunday. Keep in mind, if you guys are in the local area, we are stocking some Dirt Perfect and Logger Wade stuff in the Derby market. We have a hard time keeping that stuff down there. It sells out pretty quick. But if you guys are in the area, swing in the market, check it out, get you some ice cream, get you some good food, and pick you up a Dirt Perfect hat or something. And oh my goodness, is the layback angle of both on the 850s the same? That's a gret question, and I haven't actually measured them or looked. But
turn my mic off again. Why do you keep doing that? Stop touching it.
You left me.
I was coming back.
You left me. So DP operator was asking about the layback angle on the 850 is the same, and that's basically the angle of attack of the cutting edge. And yes, I do believe they are very similar. The blades are built completely different though, and where the blade attaches to the machine and where it pushes from is completely different. It changes the entire handling characteristics of the dozer. And that old 850 I got, man, it is slow. It is a slow dozer. Sheldon said he checked out the dairy market today, about 5 hours away from me. I hope you had a good trip. Sorry I missed you down there, buddy.
Hey, good news.
What's
SOT Metalworks is now carrying
Oh, yeah.
perfect license plates, guys.
Yeah,
Go check out their website and get you a cool license plate.
But the old 850 pushes straight and it cuts very well. The new 850 just like hogs dirt and just, I don't know, just goes. It one thing I got a lot of questions on whenever I posted pictures on Facebook is, why did you buy one with a 4-way blade and not why did you buy one with a 4-way blade, not a 6-way blade? Guys, whenever it comes to a bigger dozer, I'm not buying that dozer to finish. I'm buying that dozer to flat ass move dirt and root and gouge. And if you've never operated a dozer with a 4-way blade on it, you don't know what you're missing. Because if you want to just move dirt and just get it done, a 4-way blade is the way to go all day, every day. I got the little dozer with the 6-way blade. The two of them together make a perfect match. And that's why we got the big dozer. We wanted to go for it. And there's times I even thought about getting a small dozer with a 4-way blade on it. I don't know. I really like the 4-way blades. The 6-way blade, don't get me wrong, the 6-way blade is super handy on a smaller dozer, but on a bigger dozer, 700 and up, I think they're worthless. Give me a 4-way blade and let me get some stuff done. That's just the way to go. What are you doing?
Did you put some new lights in?
Where?
Right there.
No.
They are like blinding me.
Are you kidding me right now?
I am not.
Oh.
Can we turn them down?
No. So the video's coming.
I'm sorry, they are really.
The video's coming this week. Guess who shows back up? Man behind the scenes. Yep, the man behind the scenes is back in action. He's back on the job. He will probably be in the. I'm so glad this is their perfect. It made you get the dozer and the new.
What?
Officer Hoover is glad that I got a new lowboy trailer to go with my new dozer because I couldn't legally haul the new dozer on the old trailer.
Yes, you know, we buy a dozer that we can't even haul ourselves. So guess what that makes us have to buy, guys?
Now let me rephrase.
New trailer.
What was that again?
I can't say it again. I'm sorry.
Now, I could haul the dozer.
Liar.
Huh?
Not legally. Talk to Officer Hoover.
Now you're talking technicalities. I could haul it.
Not legally.
As long as Officer Hoover was sleeping.
Exactly.
So if you guys don't know, it's coming on.
Next time you buy equipment, let's buy something we can haul it already. That we already.
I can haul it now.
Let's not buy anything.
I can haul it now.
Is this mic on?
Yes, it's on.
Can you hear what I'm saying?
Little Southern Blurs wants to know if we're planning on coming.
There's a hat up there.
Wants to know if we are planning on coming to the Paul Bunyan show. I don't know. We have our big YouTube meet and greet in Louisville the Thursday before the weekend of the Paul Bunyan show. I'm going to have some people in town left over from that. I'm not ruling it out, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. Man, I want to make it. I want to make it bad. I just don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off. So, yeah. I hope to. Hope to a little bit. Yeah, Swamp Driver Outdoors. If you want to move yardages of dirt, 4-way blade is the way to go all day, every day. If you want to root and gouge stumps and rocks and stuff like that, just be abusive on it, 4-way blade all the way. It's awesome. So I did finally.
Mrs. DP needs a boat. I had a boat.
Yeah, you had a boat.
We had a boat for a lot of years, and then we sold it when we got pregnant with our second kiddo. And then we never got another one.
Yeah, we got pregnant with a monster.
Oh, quit it.
I didn't say we didn't love him. I just said he's a monster. So anyways, I ended up getting me a detached lowboy. I got me a triaxle detached lowboy. My truck and trailer with the 850 on it, I can keep under 80,000 pounds, but I can't keep my rear trailer axles from being overloaded. So with the triaxle lowboy trailer, I'm working with Officer Hoover on this. I don't have all the details quite worked out yet, but I should be able to haul it legally with just an oversized load permit. And even if I got to go to an overweight permit, it's going to be a lot simpler and a lot easier to do. A detached lowboy is probably something I've needed to have for years. Back whenever we were building houses for a living, and I was moving palletized material and a lot of other things, building supplies, so on and so forth. The trailer I got now was perfect, but we're not building houses for a living no more. We're just strictly doing excavating. The trailer I got now honestly works very well for everything except for the larger dozers. But you guys will see in the upcoming videos, I was kind of particular about the type of detach I bought. And I finally found one up in Iowa. It was up in Tipton, Iowa. So me and man behind the scenes hopped in the old Mac one Sunday morning, headed up to Tipton, Iowa, grabbed this trailer and come back. It's a used trailer. It's an older trailer. It needs a little bit of work, but I think it'll get us by for a while to kind of see how it's going to play out. Looks good behind the Mac. I don't know if I got a picture of it. Do I have a picture of the trailer? I know if you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I know I posted a picture of it there. If you don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you should follow me on Facebook and Instagram. So
Lefty's garden is just knocking it out of the park with all the links.
Can you guys see? That is the new detached lowboy trailer. Now, the question is, what is going to be our go-to trailer? Do you think we will use the trailer we have, or do you think we will use the trailer we bought more? I still think we'll continue to use the old trailer more than the new trailer, but we'll see.
Bought a new trailer. I hope you use it.
I will use it. It's a necessary evil. It's a necessary evil for the direction the company's going. But
what direction is that?
Well, equipment's not getting any smaller, dear.
Yeah.
And Hyundai's got.
I noticed.
I don't know if it'll come through or not, but Hyundai's got some stuff in the works, and if that pans out, let's just say I'll need the bigger trailer. You guys will just have to stay tuned.
Do you have TikTok? You know,
I do.
Does, and I just learned about that not that long ago.
I've got like 4 short clips on there. I'm not serious about it, but I do have. What are you doing? I do have. You know, Mike Welsh. I do have a TikTok account. It's Dirt Perfect. There's not much on there. I randomly post some random clips every once in a while, but it is what it is. So, anyways, let's talk about one other thing before we wrap up, guys. The YouTube meet and greet sponsored by Hyundai / Dirt Perfect is 100% a go. Everything is coming together for the Utility Equipment Expo. So this is going to be September 30th. Is that right? SOT Metalworks? SOT Metalworks is helping me with this. September 30th, Louisville, Kentucky, Utility Equipment Expo, the Hyundai booth at 10 o'clock. Why are you nodding with me?
I'm involved. I'm listening.
So your mic's not off again, is it? Talk.
Well, somebody just said it was.
Yeah,
hello.
No, you're on. I can see over here. Okay. See, I still got the little soundboard over here.
I need to be in charge of that. Can we switch seats?
No. So,
because when you're talking about boring stuff, we can just go.
That's not necessary. Utility Equipment Expo Sundays.
You're getting some TikTok footage.
Will you focus?
It is blowing up over here, guys.
There's
He's
nothing.
Not that great. I don't know if you've seen.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there. I'm new to the TikTok stuff. I need to get it figured out. So
hey, but you were getting notifications though. Look at you
September 30th.
Yes, Miss SOT just confirmed that up there. She
just posted a link to it. Utility Equipment Expo, September 30th, Hyundai booth, 10 o'clock. There's going to be over 20 confirmed channels there. There is going to be some big names there along with me, as in Let's Dig 18, Watch West Work, Matt from Diesel Creek, Tractor Time with Tim, Hank from Hamiltonville Farms. Oh man, there's Dirt Boss is going to be there. You're going to be there?
Yours truly is supposed to be there.
DOT Bear Woodworking is going to be there. And you guys need to go to DOT Bear Woodworking channel and check out all of his vamper
Yes,
videos. And you need
check out
to
it.
give him a little bit of love. Give DOT
Who
Bear.
needs a vamper?
Give DOT
needs
Bear
one?
a little. He's so close to being monetized. So if you guys could just
Yes.
give DOT Bear
We'll watch
a little bit of love over there.
Oh, look, Lefty's Garden got his link in there.
Yeah, well, check out Lefty's Garden's link there. Thanks, Lefty Garden, for doing that. I do greatly appreciate that.
Oh,
huge.
she's much more funny than you are. Look at that.
So, but anyways, there's going to be over 20 large
another one, Digging Life 21.
Digging Life 21, upstate brush control, full tilt grading. I know I'm forgetting people. I don't have my list in front of me. Miss SOT's probably about ready to kill me. But next Sunday, Dig Drive DIY, Neil, which I tagged Neil in one of my community posts. So anyways, next Sunday, we're still finalizing. The last
Upstate brush control.
I said upstate brush control. I think John, upstate brush control. I'm excited about meeting some of these people, but I'm hoping next Sunday. I need to get coordinated with Miss SOT, Logger Wade. Can't forget. How did I forget Logger Wade? Man behind the scenes. Captain Kleeman is unfortunately not going to be able to make it. But anyways, next Sunday, my ultimate goal is to probably maybe have a live feed with Mrs. SOT Metalworks. She's been helping me. She's been helping me quite a bit on getting all this. Neil, there's Neil right there. How you doing, buddy? We were just talking about Neil. Neil Coke. Is it Coke? Man, I always screw up his name. Cook? No, it's not Cook. We always have this debate. You think I remember. Neil, I am so sorry. He posted an awesome video about the little John Deere tractors that almost made me cry. But anyways, all right, I am totally off base here. So, September.
Millennial, you missed
him. September 30th, Utility Equipment Expo, Louisville, Kentucky, Hyundai booth, over 20 channels there, several large channels. I'm hoping you guys, if you guys want to meet us, if you want to come ask us questions, Farmer Chris, Jerry, I think Jerry's even going to go. Of all people, I think Jerry's going to go. So if you guys want to meet us, you want to come rub shoulders, you want to ask questions, all that stuff, that is the time to do it. Huge thanks to Hyundai for allowing this to happen. We're like, guys, they've rented this booth for the expo, and they're like letting us YouTubers have it the last day. They're like, here, take our space that we paid all this money for and have fun, guys. So huge thanks to Hyundai for allowing us to do that. And hopefully a lot of you guys can make it out and see us. We definitely want to catch up with you guys. We wanted to do this last year and we couldn't because of the pandemic. Swamp Loggers, how you guys doing? Bobby, hopefully everything's good down your way. It is definitely swampy up here. So anyways,
Sorry. Horrible.
It's been raining. It's a mess up here. So anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. I'm looking forward to it. I plan on being at the show the Wednesday before as well, but Thursday is going to be the big day, the big meet and greet day. Everybody's going to be there. Stay tuned. I'm hoping by next weekend, Officer Hoover will be there, Ted. Officer Hoover is coming. He'll be there. I'm hoping by next weekend we have an official list. Hyundai is going to promote it on their channel, on all their social media. The actual Utility Equipment Expo has got involved with this. They're going to promote it on all their stuff as part of the show. I believe here in the next week or so, they've gave me the opportunity to give away some free tickets, some free passes to the shows. We'll probably have a live feed and do some free passes to the show. You do have to, unfortunately, buy a badge to get into the show to attend the meet and greet. Just so you guys got a heads up on that. But stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of promo codes. There's going to be a lot of different stuff to get you in there relatively cheap if that's what you need to do. But hopefully a lot of you guys can make it out and hang out with us. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a good time. I mean, we got, like I said, Watch West Work, Matt from Diesel Creek, Logger Wade, Hank from Hamiltonville Farms, Tractor Time with Tim, Let's Dig 18, myself, Upstate Brush Control, Digging Life 21, Full Tilt Grading, Dirt Boss, Neil Kof, I think it's Kof. Gosh, I'm so sorry, Neil. I keep screwing that up. Jerry, NYA Millennial, Man Behind the Scenes, DOT Bear Woodworking, There's going to be a whole slew of us there. I think Mrs. Dirt Perfect's going to attend. Muddy Feet and Cowboy Car Crushing are coming up. Yes, Let's Dig 18 is going to be there. Let's Dig 18 has committed to being there, so that'll be a good time. So it's like I said, Miss SOT and SOT Metalworks has been a huge help behind the scenes, helping me get this put together. Susan with Hyundai and those folks have been awesome, helping me organize all this. Swamp Loggers, I'm going to try. We were just talking about that. The YouTube meet and greet with the Hyundai people is at the Utility Equipment Expo on September 30th. And Bunyan is that following weekend. I'm going to have some people lingering over in town. I may try to get up there that Saturday, but I can't promise it yet. I'm going to have to play it by ear. But I hope to make it up there. So we'll see. See what goes. Yeah, Neil, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good networking opportunity for all of us YouTubers. It's going to be a great opportunity for all you viewers to get a chance to come meet us and hang out a little bit and yeah, just chat and catch up and all the other good stuff. So yeah, huge thanks to SLT Metalworks. Huge thanks to Hyundai. Huge thanks to everybody that's agreed to come. Lefty's Garden, you're more welcome to make it if you can slide in there. So we'd love to have you for sure. So, but guys, stay tuned to the channel. We got starting this week. We're done with field tile. A lot of cool stuff coming up. We got an awesome road build, a huge tree we're taking out. Got a barn find Jeep. Got the new dozer coming. Got the new lowboy coming. Build a racetrack. Actually got a go-kart racing videos. Andrew, how come Andrew's not coming? I don't know Andrew personally. I've had no luck getting a hold of Andrew, so I don't know about that. Elite Earthworks was invited. I can tell you that much. I don't know if he's on the official list. I do think Brandon intends on coming to the show. I don't know if he's 100% going to be part of the meet and greet yet. There's still some details to be worked out there. So. But he does have it. How do you get tickets? Lefty's Garden posted a link to the, if you search Utility Equipment Expo, Louisville, Kentucky, you can get your tickets there. And if you get them, if you know you want to go to the meet and greet, get your badge now because it's cheaper. It's cheaper now than if you wait, closer to the show. So, I'm in trouble now. Oh yeah. So, but anyways, guys, that's Lieutenant Dan's status. We have filmed a video on Lieutenant Dan. The bed is on it. Miss SOT just posted a link to where you can get tickets there, the Utility Equipment Expo. Hopefully we'll be doing a live feed here shortly, and I got some tickets to give away. So hopefully you guys can win some tickets if you want to, if you guys want to go. So we'll see what goes, but I think that's it, man. We got last week was all rain. Justin Martin, am I going to film it? Yes, I'm hoping. I don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be there at the show, but I'm hoping to actually live stream some of the meet and greet. So some of you guys that can't make it, at least you'll be able to maybe somewhat be part of it through the internet. So we'll see what goes. So, but anyways, guys, go check out DOT Bear Woodworking's channel, Officer Hoover's channel. He is so close to being monetized. If we can get him over the hump, that would be awesome. And Matthew, how do you win tickets? We're gonna have a contest here on this channel at some point. I gotta figure out the details of it. Hoping to maybe do that next weekend. But stay tuned for that, and we'll get that all sorted out. But yeah, huge thanks to Hyundai, huge thanks to SOT Metalworks for helping me. And it's going to be a good time, man. I'm super excited about it. Are you excited about it?
Yes.
We're sleeping.
No, I'm not sleeping. I'm actually reading a text from Miss SOT because guess what you
I can't believe you didn't now notice it till now.
I don't ever look at it. Mr. and Mrs. Dirt Prefect. Guys, that's who we are if you're just wondering.
Well, you know what? They know who we are. Farmer Chris rushed me.
Do I know when DP buys stuff?
That's a great question,
that is a
Ken
good
Cross.
question. Yes and no.
She does. It's just not always before I buy it.
No, most of the time you do. Sometimes there's an occasional, oh, by the way, like the tractor that you bought the same day you bought the dozer. I didn't know about the tractor. I knew about the dozer. I knew.
Well, you should have kept asking questions. Lefty's Garden just tagged your channel. So, all right, guys, we got to wrap this one up. Lefty's Garden, thank you so much for all the links. That sure helps everybody out in the chat. Utility Equipment Expo, September 30th, Hyundai booth, over 20 channels there. Hopefully you guys can make it. Hopefully by next week we'll have the official list. So appreciate everybody watching. Stay tuned this week. Different round of videos. They are awesome. The new dozer, the videos coming this week are the last videos with the old 850 before the new 850 shows up. So but there's some awesome videos. So have a good night, evening.
Oh, I think what he's trying to say is have a good night or have a good evening.
I was trying to say have a good evening, everyone.
What you said.
I know that's not what I said. So, all right, guys.
Watching.
Yeah, appreciate it. We'll catch you maybe next weekend.
Bye.